relationship that Millie and Moxxie have in this show and what they've been through together.
Do you want to start? No, you start.
I'm gonna take this mic and I'm excited to be here today because I super fucking sucked at this panel yesterday because it's my first time doing a panel.
I got you. I got you.
I was like so shy and I'm excited to be here answering this question. Oh, thank you. It's been amazing, this journey of Millie and Moxxie. What has been so fun is I always get this casting for the African-American girl, for the black girl, and I quite frankly sound like all the white girls I went to school with. And when I got the text for this show, I was so inspired. I put on high heels. I was pregnant. I put on high heels and a little short dress, and I squeezed my knees together, and I came up with some high giggly voice, and I actually read for Keeney the first time, and I auditioned for Keeney, and I recorded for Keeney, and I ended up getting called, and I booked Millie. They called me the next day, and they were like, we actually want you to play Millie. And it was the most incredible news of my life to get to play opposite Richard Horvitz.
Hell yeah!
Yes, hell yeah! What I would say is it's been really easy to find love with him because I fell in love with him the moment I got to step in that booth and he directed me. And so there was no digging, there was no pulling, it was intrinsic, it was natural, and it was easy and effortless.
Wow, I got tears in my eyes. That was very sweet. That was very sweet. So I too put on high heels and a little short. I am very fortunate because Vivian knew that she wanted me in the show from the get-go, and so I felt very fortunate that she let me be so involved with getting to direct, first of all, and when we heard Vivian Nixon come in and do Millie, both Vivian and I went, wow, that's Millie right there. So it wasn't a hard decision whatsoever. And for the development of Moxxie, I'm really lucky because if you listen, it just kind of sounds like me. So, and I don't have to do this so much. So that was nice, and getting to work with everyone is just like such a joy, you know. And Vivian Medrano and I start sometimes at 6 in the morning with our sessions. We'll start at 6 because Bryce will be on the East Coast and we have to direct him on the East Coast. And then
Broadway degenerate.
Yes, those degenerates.
Fucking diva.
Yes. And then sometimes we don't, and then on our longest day we started at 6 in the morning and we recorded someone in Australia at 8 o'clock at night.
It was really late.
It was really late. So our day was like a 14-hour recording day, which was, but it was fun, and we were all working from home. And anyway, that doesn't answer your question, Morgana. But where am I?
You're gonna have to wrap.
How long have I been out? How long? Yes. It is one of the best relationships ever. And what I love about it is that it's like, I'll be honest with you, there was that scene in the Stryker episode where we could have gone the typical way where Millie really was into Stryker and Moxxie was jealous, but it was never that, which is what I think was brilliant about the episode, is that, you know, Millie's love for Moxxie and vice versa is never in question. I said yesterday that one of my favorite moments is that moment where you're stuck in the bear trap, and it's just, we work as a team. And I think that's what I think that is what the key to a relationship is to work as a team. And someone said to me a long time ago that you always wait for the one, or like the perfect one. And someone said, it's the person whose crazy matches your crazy. You know, they complement it, right? Different crazies. Yeah, and that's true. And so I'm very fortunate to work with Vivian. And look, I'm very shy. Okay.